All right, so now we are going to work on pandas, and we are going to use the form that Miss McCullough just talked about. So here it is. You have the circle that's cut into 3 pieces, and you can label it. So what you can do while you are reading the story or listening to the story is you can draw that circle and put the pieces into it.
National Geographic Readers. Pandas by Anne Schreiber. Giant panda. Look, up in the tree. Is it a cat? Is it a raccoon? No, it's a giant panda. Giant pandas can climb to the tops of the tallest trees. They live in the highest mountains. They munch on bamboo for hours each day. Bear cat. Pandas are about the same size as their black bear cousins, but their heads are larger and rounder. Also, pandas cannot stand on their hind legs like other bears do. Pandas are a type of bear, but they seem more like raccoons or cats. In China, pandas are sometimes called Daxiang Mao, which means giant bear cat. Like all bears, pandas are strong, intelligent animals with sharp teeth and a good sense of smell. Males weigh about 250 pounds and are about 4 to 6 feet long.
Okay, I'm going to pause this for just a minute so you can write down some of these facts.
Why did the panda bark like a dog? Pandas are great tree climbers. Sometimes they even sleep up in the treetops. Bear word. Habitat. An animal's natural home. Pandas have lived high in the mountains of China for millions of years. It is cold and rainy, but there are plenty of trees and a panda's favorite plant, bamboo. Pandas used to live in more places, but today there is less open land with bamboo. Now, pandas live in 6 forest habitats in China.
Okay, here's some more information about pandas and their bodies.
Panda bodies. Pandas are black and white. This may help hide panda babies from predators or enemies in the snowy and rocky forest. Their oily, woolly coat keeps them warm in the cold, wet forests where they live. Hairs on the bottom of their feet keep them warm on the snowy ground. Their black eye spots may help them look fierce. Just like cats, pandas can see very well at night, when they are most active. Pandas have large teeth and strong jaw muscles that are perfect for crushing tough stalks of bamboo. Why don't pandas walk? Bamboo breakfast. Pandas spend their day sleeping a little and eating a lot. Bamboo for breakfast, bamboo for lunch, bamboo for dinner, and bamboo to munch. What do pandas eat? You guessed it, bamboo. It makes up almost all of a panda's diet. Pandas have to eat 20 to 40 pounds of bamboo each day to stay alive. It takes 10 to 16 hours a day to find and eat all that bamboo.
Okay, you need to add some details about what they eat, how much they eat, and how long that they eat during a day.
A day in the life. Pandas mostly live alone, but sometimes they hang out in small groups. Pandas use 11 different calls to communicate with each other. They also leave their scent on rocks and trees for other pandas to find.
Okay, so you have some more details here that you could add. And remember, if you need to make more than one circle, you absolutely can.
Bear words. Communicate. To pass on information. Scent. A smell. Pandas use scent to communicate. What do pandas eat on baby steps? Around August or September, a mother panda will find a den and give birth. Her newborn cub is about the same size and weight as an ice cream sandwich. Panda cubs are pink, hairless, and blind at birth. They spend the day squeaking, crying, and drinking their mother's milk. Soon, black fur will grow around the cub's eyes and on its ears and legs.
All right, here are some more details that you can write down.
Bear word. Cub. A baby bear. Cubs stay with their mothers until they are about 2 or 3 years old. 1. In a few weeks, the mother can leave her cub to find bamboo. The baby cries less and is able to keep itself warm. 2. When a cub is about 8 weeks old, it will finally open its eyes. But the cub still cannot walk until it is 3 months old. 3. When the cub is 6 months old, it can eat bamboo, climb trees, and walk around, just like its mother.
All right, I would add some of these details to the information that you did about the babies.
What do you call a father bear? A pandad. Red panda. When people think of pandas, they are usually thinking of the giant panda. But did you know there is another kind? Red pandas also live in China, as well as other parts of Asia. They eat bamboo just like black and white pandas. But they also love roots and acorns. Red pandas only grow to be about the size of a cat. The red panda has red fur and looks more like a raccoon than a bear. What's black and white and red all over? A panda convention.
Okay, we are not going to add the red panda information to your graphic organizers. I just want you to stick with the giant panda.
Protecting pandas. Bear word. Reserve. Protected land area. Today, there are only about 1,600 pandas left in the wild. Many of the forests where pandas live have been cleared to make room for farms. Pandas have nowhere to go and no food to eat. The Wulong Panda Reserve in China is just one way people are trying to help. The 150 pandas that live there cannot be harmed. Panda baby boom. Pandas are also protected in zoos. The first pandas were brought to the United States from China in 1972. Today, there are about 100 red and giant pandas in zoos. At first, it was hard for giant panda moms to have cubs in zoos and on reserves. But in recent years, there has been a panda boom. Let's hear it for the cubs. In just 1 year, 16 cubs were born at the Wulong Panda Reserve. What do you get when you cross a know-it-all with a bear? A panda. Earthquake. In May 2008, a giant earthquake struck China. The center of the earthquake was right near the Wulong Reserve. Rocks the size of cars rained down from the steep mountains surrounding the panda's home. Now, workers need to find new land for the pandas that lost their homes. Bear word. Earthquake. When the Earth's crust moves, it causes the ground to shake. Panda-mazing facts. Did you know pandas will roll around and tumble to get somewhere faster? Ancient Chinese rulers kept pandas as their pets. Pandas are very shy and will stay away from places where people live. Pandas are pink when they are born. The color comes from their mom's saliva when she licks them. Saliva means spit. Pandas can't run very fast, but they are good swimmers and great tree climbers. Pandas can eat more than 22,000 pounds of bamboo each year. It takes 4 years to tell if a panda cub is a boy or girl. What do you get when you cross a playground with a bamboo forest? A panda.
All right, that is the end of the book and the information I would like you to take down. So now what I want you to do is I want you to take the graphic organizer, and you could have made more than one circle, and I would like you to have a parent or an adult take a picture and then send that to your teacher. Don't forget to be sending your work to your teachers, friends. Thank you very much.